Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's BMC, Black Manga Critic here. We live. A Chainsaw Man reaction, part one of the Chainsaw Man Read-A-Thon. All right. If you hear a little bit of noise in the background, that's just my air conditioner. It's louder than it used to be, which is weird. But it's not. I need it. Like it's hot. It's hot today. I'm hot. Whenever I stream, like I just like to be like comfortable and cool and that kind of thing. So anyways, um, Chainsaw Man's one is a manga I've heard about a lot. I wanted to react to it like a while back, but I just had so many other manga that I was reading. Like I was just like, okay, I gotta stop like adding manga onto my list, and then it just got overwhelming, and then a whole bunch of other stuff happened, and then it was just super overwhelming. So now I'm just like, let me come back into it, ease back into it, check out a manga, the first chapter of something that I might really like. I wanted to do a shoujo or josei manga like reaction, but I couldn't decide on one that I wanted to react to. So I'm just gonna do this for today. If I really like the first chapter, which reminds me I have to set up an alarm. If I really, really like the first chapter, then I might read like a few more chapters or something like that. So I just gotta set it for like an hour. I have an hour to just kind of stream. That's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm just taking my hour, stream for whatever reactions I'm going to do, and then that's how we're gonna do it. So the timer is going, the time is ticking. Let's see. Like if I really like the first chapter, then I'll read some more chapters throughout the hour, and that's how we're gonna do it. All right. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, y'all. It's gonna be dope. So, in the future, I'll like go back to I'm trying. I'm trying to like stay healthy. Working, going to school, doing all that stuff. So taking my vitamins. You know what I mean? I got the multivitamins. I take them. I take them every day. Got just like I literally have like a bunch of vitamins, some D3 vitamins that I take every day, some flax. I mean? I'm trying to stay healthy, yo. I'm trying to stay healthy. Water, always keep some water around me because you got to stay hydrated. You know what it is. You know what it is. So it's nice to see all y'all here. Honestly, it makes me super happy. Like, man. So let's get into it. Let's see what Chainsaw Man's about. Let's see what Chainsaw Man's all about. All right. And then next Sunday, I'm probably going to see if I can get back to like one or two of my manga. I really want to try to get back to Alita and Yona next, and Yona of the Dawn next Sunday. That's my goal. So I'm just gonna go through some of the chapters that I had already read. I'm gonna go through the last couple of streams that I did for both, just to kind of refresh my memory and kind of see where I left off, and what I was reading about and that kind of thing. And then next Sunday will be Alita and Yona, and then I'll figure out, like how I'm gonna do the other like stuff, because I want to have like 4 in rotation for the Sundays, and then once I kind of like catch up with those, then I'll like swap certain things out, and then I'll just do like it'll be more like I'll try to like figure out what my actual schedule will be by that point. But I think for now, I just want to get to like Alita, Yona, and then 2 other manga that I've reacted to. I want to figure out like which ones I'll bring back to react to, like that I really enjoyed. I know I enjoyed because I really enjoyed those 2. I have to look through my catalog and see like what I was reacting to, and then figure out what other 2 I really want to react to. So, yeah. So it'll probably be like another shoujo that I was reacting to, or josei that I was reacting to manga, and then another like seinen or shoujo or and shonen. Probably like the other one, instead of Alita, it'll be like, I don't know, probably like Vinland Saga or Jujutsu Kaisen. Whichever one I feel like I can kind of do easily and just kind of catch up to, or Spy Family, which I love. So like that. And then the shoujo will probably be like Paradise Kiss or Basara, or whichever ones I was reacting to. So that's how it'll go. For now, though, it's just Chainsaw Man today. Chainsaw Man for today. Let's get into it. Chapter 1, y'all. Yep. Yeah, Yona's great. Vinland's awesome. I love it. I loved Vinland Saga when I was reading it. Like, I hated Askeladd, love Askeladd now, just like a great character. You know what I mean? So, you know. Let's see. All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So, uh, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All right, so let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Let's see, man. Yeah, I'll full screen it for now. But I want to full screen it, but I don't want to full screen it because I want to be able to like switch back and forth. So let's do it like that. Okay. Let's see. Tree cutting gets me 60,000 yen a month. The kidney I just sold, 120. Sorry, 1,200,000 yen. My right eye, 300,000 yen. Oh, already we get into some like madness. We're getting into some wild stuff. So this man sold one of his balls for how much did it go for again? Not even 100,000. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that you could sell that. Like the other stuff I guess makes sense in terms of like, you tend to see that in like shows that deal with like organ trafficking and stuff like that. But didn't know you could sell your balls like that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That brings my debt down. What's that? 10,000. Oh wow, his debt is wild. 38,400,000 yen. And I know that like yen to dollars is usually generally like if you take away like 2 zeros for the most part, like you'll have like an idea. Like you kind of move like 2 decimal places to the left. But and you have like a rough idea. It's not like exact or anything like that, but that's generally how I do it. Like when I kind of just do the estimation or guesstimating. So it's like 380. Yeah, so he's got like 300, like a little over 380 $1,000 like in debt, I guess, or maybe like a little bit more than that. If we're like if I'm thinking about it, so roughly. Always let me know if I'm like wrong or if, there's a better way to like estimate that. That's generally how I do it. That's a lot of debt. Oh my god. This is a little dog, his little chainsaw dog. I've seen this. I've seen a little chainsaw dog before, and it's very cute. Okay, already. Oh, Pachita. I know. Let's go kill something. Okay. Killing just one devil nets me about that's a lot of money. 300,000. Okay. Yep, being a devil hunter is the best way to make some moolah. Okay. So there's like some money involved already. It's like a bit more mature than kind of like what you see in like other manga where there might be a character like this person who does things for money and like that's like a sort of running gag and that kind of thing. But I like that it's like centered in a certain way, like at the beginning, to where it's like a real, like it's like this is why I do the thing. It's like there aren't any like, at least for now, there aren't any other motives in that sense. It's just like I'm just to clear my debt. Dog and Chainsaw, Chapter 1. Okay. All right. So this is the same author as Fujimoto as Fire Punch, which I just could not get past the first volume. It's just too much for me. It's just too much for me. I couldn't handle it. But hopefully this is a manga that I buy him that I really enjoy. So let's see. All right. This one's a tomato devil, sir. It'll come back from the seed, so you should burn it. Wow. Good job, Denji. Okay, so his name's Denji. Okay. This corpse will fetch a hefty sum on the black market. Your reward's 400,000. Yo, that's even more than what he estimated. Wow, thanks. Minus 170,000 for your debt and interest. Then, after taking out the finder's fee, etc., only 70,000 left for me. That's not much. It's like what, like $700 or something like that. That I don't even know if that'll cover rent. You know what I mean? I don't even know if that'll cover rent. So, Denji's struggling. We already can tell he's struggling. All right. After I use this to pay the water bill, plus the debts I've got to other people. That's funny. I'm already down to 1,800 yen, which is what, like $18 or something like that. A little like less, a little over $18. Yeah, that's he's struggling. Okay. Got nothing to eat at home. We have to live on this for the rest of the month. Oh my goodness. Okay, Pochita or Pochita. Our meal for the day is a single slice of bread. I mean, that Mickey Mouse cartoon like that. No, it's not. Was it Mickey? It's like an old Mickey cartoon where he's like slicing the bread, and it's like a really it's like a Jack. Yeah, thank you. It's like my wife just like reminded me. It's a Jack and the Beanstalk cartoon where like Mickey's just slicing it's like bread. And it's like super thin, and they're just like they clearly like going through it. That's what that just reminded me of. Oh my god. Why are we employing some kid as a devil hunter? You already know. You already know why. You already know why. It's a shonen. It's a battle. It's a battley shonen. So we already know why they're employing him. He's probably really good. Gets the job done. You already know. All right. We're making him pay back his debt to us. More accurately, it's the debt of his dead, worthless dad. Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. You got someone who just left you with like just an awful like amount of like nonsense. You know what I mean? So, is a kid with a pet devil really fit to be a devil hunter? No devil hunter worth their salt would deal dead devil bodies to the Yakuza. Now, would they? Plus, what's nice about Denji is he always does as he's told. I wonder how old he is. Let's see. Hey, Fido, I'll give you, or Fido, I guess. I'll give you 100 yen to eat this sick. Oh, he's saying Fido because it's like a dog. Okay. Oh, what a scumbag. You mean it, sir? Down the hatch. Man, swallowed the cigarette. No, I can't. Dude's laughing like a scumbag. We'll call you again next time there's a devil. And remember, if you run away, you'll be pig slop. All right, so he didn't swallow it, obviously. Right? He obviously didn't swallow it or eat it. All right. Now we'll be able to eat for the next 3 days. See, look. So the thing, right, is like obviously there's a way in which you can be like, yeah, you love to see like someone who's like, making sure they survive, like, right, especially if they have a pet, because you want to feed your pets, obviously, right? You want to make sure that they're taken care of and they're not starving. But it sucks, right? Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh yes, then like Denji, let's go. Let's just keep on struggling and stuff like that. Like, no. You know what I mean? But you understand why he's doing it, and like, and like he has to do it, and there's and he doesn't really have like many other options that in that sort of sense. Okay. Oh, so he's living in a shack. He's living in like one of those sheds. Like those outdoor back sheds. All right. Or tool shed, I guess if you want to call it that. I heard something recently. Apparently, it's normal to eat your sliced bread with jam on it. Well, normal is just a pipe dream for us anyway. Feels like I'll never finish paying off my debt till the day I die. Yo, this student, and y'all ever know about the student debt stuff? This has been like a whole thing. Biden, had set up like a little program, where if you have certain kinds of debt, like a certain kind of student debt, you get $10,000 of it waived off. And if you take like Pell Grants, like during school, like if you receive Pell Grants, and you can get up to 20,000 waived off, which is of course is like clearly like not nearly enough for a lot of people. So of course more has to be done. It's a start, but it's still rough for folks out here. Folks have like the same amount of debt or more than Denji has, so it's like ridiculous. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'll probably never get to go out with a girl. Can't ask my girl over to my rundown shack, and I don't got money for a date either. If dreams do come true, I want to hug a girl before I die. I would assume that Denji's probably like early 20s, maybe like 21, something like that. That'd be my assumption, but he might be even younger. He might even be like 2019, something like that. All right. Wow. So we got a flashback to Denji as like a kid. Uh I guess that's his dad's grave. Bastard hung himself without making this month's payment. Kid, I don't care if you beg for it or whore yourself out. Wow. Have 700,000 yen ready by tomorrow, or I'll cut your corpse into pieces and sell you. Whoo! These dudes are just evil. These are just like evil scumbags. Like, there are no redeeming qualities about these people. Like, they're just like terrible. Just like, this guy's just terrible. Like, I don't terrible. A chainsaw. It's a devil. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. I'm gonna die anyway. Whew, it's rough. Oh, he's hurt. Oh, it looks like he got shot. Are you gonna die too? Wow. So we get an image of him like as he's as if he's hung himself. Jeez. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Bite me. I heard that if a devil drinks blood, its wounds heal. If you don't want to die, then bite me. Then he bit him. My blood doesn't come free. This is a contract. I'll save you, so you save me. I don't want to die either. Wow. Okay. And then he's running around and he's killed the devil at this. Wow, he just at the super young age, he killed the devil. Will you hire me as a devil hunter, sir? And then he did. Okay. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I will say that's something that I do recognize from like Fire Punch. Like one thing that Fujimoto, I think is his name, right? Is like he seems to really be concerned with like just like how intense like that like your situations can be, like your living situations can be and your life can be, and the lengths that you not only are willing to go but you have to go to like just survive, to just like stay alive and not like just become like overall like, you know, irredeemable or horrible person. It's rough out here. So hungry I can't sleep. When I can't sleep, I think about my debt, and then it's even harder for me to get to sleep. Oh, I know. This is what I'll dream of when I fall asleep tonight. I'll spread jam on sliced bread and eat it with you. I'll flirt and stuff with a girl. We'll play video games in our room together, and I'll fall asleep in her arms. Good dream, right? And he's like, the dog. I'm terrible with names. I'll remember the devil dog's name eventually, but let me go back. What's his name? Cheetah. Okay, Cheetah. Go forward. I'm gonna move on a little bit faster. Oh, coughed up blood. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Oh, man. Whew. And someone's banging on the door, it looks like. Or maybe he's hallucinating. I don't know. Oh, someone's calling him. Okay. My mom, they said she had a heart condition, that she died coughing up blood. Whew. Okay, so he's got something's going on with him. He might have the same heart condition because it's genetic. Denji, got a devil. Time for work. Okay. Wish they'd at least let me dream. Time's tough. A devil showed up here, sir? I don't see it. Maybe it hid somewhere? Denji, boy, we're grateful to you, you know. Oh, yes, sir. You're obedient like a dog, and you work for cheap treats like one too. Uh-huh. Thing is, I hate dogs. Can't stand the smell. Huh? Whoa! This is like straight out of like something out of Goodfellas or like some mob film where, you know, you have someone who is just kind of like going through the motions and doing certain things, but for some reason, like they're just like the higher ups are like, nah, you gotta go. You know, it just kind of reminded me of like that Joe Pesci scene in Goodfellas, right? And also there was another scene. I can't remember. Casino, I think is the movie. But it wasn't. I don't think. Yeah. Casino. Yep. Joe Pesci always dying. He just always dying. Like the higher ups always just like nah. But with casino was like, the casino racket and all that stuff. Anyway, so he got stabbed, and Bushido got stabbed too. Oh man, come on, not the little devil, dog, not the little devil, dog. We Yakuza boys, we wanted to get stronger too to make more money. So we decided to do like you and make our own deal with the devil. Oh wow, okay. So it's getting complicated. What we want is the devil's power, and what I want is the deaths of all devil hunters. Okay. You know what I like about this? I like that like the Yakuza is like its own entity. Denji is a devil hunter, and then there are the devils, and like already we kind of get this like setting of like that there are going to be like different factions. I just love that. Like that's one of my favorite things about these kind of manga, like certain shonen manga, wherever there are like factions, and you just get to see like the like interactions between them. It's great. Already I like it. Hey little devil hunter, these guys, they're seriously stupid, total suckers. When I said I'd give them, he's got them under control. I didn't even catch that in the first panel, in the first full page panel. When I said I'd give them my devil power, they became my slaves freaking willingly. Too bad my power turns people into zombies because I'm a zombie devil. He's like Pap, right? Like that's like Pap from like Hunter x Hunter. That's the calamity that like I'm pretty sure it's Pap, but I can't remember. Let me look it up real quick. Right? Hey, look at me remembering the calamities. Hunter, you know what it is. All right. Super dangerous. Okay. So really interesting. Okay, so like 16. Okay. Yeah, he's like a teenager. Yeah, okay. That made sense. Yeah, Fire Punch was so much. I just couldn't handle it. It's wild. Yeah. So yeah, just reminded me of like Pat, where like it just kind of like puts you in like these dream states, but like it feeds off of you. To where like in like a dream state where like your desires are being fulfilled, but you're really just like a slave to Pat, to the calamity. So that's what this reminds me of. But this one is clearly like more conscious and sentient, like from what we've seen. Okay. Devil hunters kill us devils. I hate them, so I kill them. Very simple, very just like straightforward like logic. You guys cut them into pieces and dump them in the garbage. That's probably not going to work out. So Denji is struggling, and what's interesting is like it's not even. It's like his history, like his like literally his like familial history, his like genetic history is what's put him into this place, right? Like physically in terms of like the genetics, right? In terms of like the passed down like I guess heart condition or whatever, if that's what that is. And then his father, like, right, like not literally, but literally in a sense, right? Like putting him into that, like there's that connection where he, his father like died, and so now he carries on that debt that his father has. So he's got like the figurative weight of the debt and also the like literal like physical weight of his mom's heart condition. It's rough. This is he's struggling so hard. Oh my god. Just dreaming of a normal life was enough for me. Do I not even get to have that much? Nope, not in this world. At least not yet. And he's just being cut to pieces. His body got put in the trash. Yo, is this like actually happening? Like, did he actually get cut up? Yo, that's wild. In the dumpster, like literally put him in a trash can. So, right, he was like cut him into pieces and dump him in the garbage. And they like they did exactly what he was like. He's like, cut him into pieces, put him in the garbage. That's wild. Okay, and his pieces just in there in the dump. That's crazy imagery. Okay. Oh man, Pochita. Time to go to work. So I guess he's like in a dream state right now. Right. So that's wild. He's like using Pochita to cut the tree. Vegeta, I might die while I'm fighting devils. If I do, you'll be my one regret. You could starve to death or get killed by another devil hunter. I heard some devils can take over dead bodies. If you're one of them, then I want to give my body to you. If you wait till after I'm in the ground, I bet even the Yakuza won't come after you. Then you could leave this town, and then, yeah, I want you to live a normal life and die a normal death. Vegeta's so cute. Vegeta's like super adorable. I feel like this is like, sometimes you can tell when like an author has like introduced something that is just adorable and it's supposed to be like, a mascotty kind of thing, and other readers will kind of like enjoy the stories, simply because of that. And I mean, I'm not saying like most readers are like that, but there's like a very like niche of people who are kind of like that, where they just like, I just want to see a cute little dog, I just want to see a cute little thing, which I think is fine. But like sometimes you'll see authors do that, and I feel like this isn't like purposefully done. It's just like really adorable. It's like Vegeta's kind of like the one cute, like easily like lovable kind of like entity in the world so far. Okay. Make my dreams come true for me. Okay, so Vegeta combines with them. That makes sense. All right. And then bam. Vegeta, did you take my body like I told you to? I've always loved. Whoa. Vegeta speaking. Okay. I've always loved listening to you talk about your dreams. This is a contract. I'll give you my heart. In exchange, show me your dreams. Wow. Okay. Vegeta, my wounds are gone. And there's like a string like on both of them. I guess that's how they're linked. Okay. Vegeta, huh? We cut him to ribbons and he's still alive? Gross. I really hate devil hunters. You guys, eat that freak. These guys already had plenty. How come they want an even better life? Maybe I'm the same. I should have been happy as long as I had Vegeta, but I still dreamed of a better life. Oh, I get it. Everybody dreams. You can't help it. Then dreaming's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but if you're going to get in our way, then die. And I think that's interesting. I think some, it's kind of like different where like some manga, you have characters who have their own dreams, but don't necessarily want to stomp on the dreams of others. Even if those others are like in the way of them fulfilling their dreams, kind of like a Luffy character and that kind of thing. Like, One Piece and that kind of thing. But this is very different, I think, because it's just like, get out of my way. Like, I don't care. Beat it. You chop me into pieces, die. All right. He has to stay dead if we eat him. Okay, maybe. Wow. And then the chainsaws. Yeah. The chainsaws. There it is. The iconic Chainsaw Man image. Iconic. What are you? Did that small fried devil take over the body? Then you're one of us, right? Nope. It's over. No time for begging now. Boom, boom. Done for. All right. Looks like you guys turned into devils down into your hearts. And since I get paid to be a devil hunter, I gotta kill devils dead. Zoom, 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 zoom. He's just slicing them up. I know. If I kill every last one of you, it's bye-bye, debt. Yo, this is wild. I mean, okay, so that person probably wasn't like a super higher up for the Yakuza, the guy with the like with the hat. He's probably just like a what's the word I'm looking for? Concierge or something like that or whatever. Like in that sense, like kind of like a in between. Okay. Yeah. Looks like someone beat us to the punch. Ooh, got a live one. Oh. Okay, so these are devil hunters, I'm assuming. You have a peculiar smell. It isn't human or devil. Did you do this? Hold me. And then she immediately held him. That's wild. You're human. Any chance it's a devil possession? None. You can see possession on their faces. I came here to kill the zombie devil. I'm a public safety devil hunter. Okay. You have two choices. One, be killed by me as a devil. Or two, be kept by me as a human. If you're my pet, I'll give you food. Food? What would I get for breakfast? I bet you're gonna say like jam or something like that, like toast, jam and toast. Let's see, bread with butter and jam, which I don't like. I understand like the appeal of like having like the salty and the sweet and that kind of thing. I've just never been able to like have like butter and jam. Maybe if like the butter was melted and it was like not like, but I don't know. It's never been like appealing to me, like for to me. But I understand like the appeal for other people, like that have that like that salad, coffee, and maybe dessert. That's a dream come true. That was a really good first chapter. That was a really good first chapter. I really that's the end of the first chapter. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. That's quite good. That's really really good. That's really really good. I like that. That was quite enjoyable. I think I have time for like one more chapter. So what I might do is change. I'll change the title once I end the stream. I'll change the title to like chapters 1 and 2 because I thought that was quite good. It wasn't it didn't try to introduce too much. I think sometimes like one shots will try to just be like, man, I gotta introduce, like the ones that fail at least, they try to just do too many things. They're like, here's this organization and here are all the rules for the organization, and then here's like a really cool battle. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. Like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, just give me something interesting and like dope that like I want to, read and keep reading. That's it. You don't gotta introduce the whole thing. It's all right. It's like it's like one of those trailers that you have nowadays where you basically have a solid idea of like what the movie's going to be even before you've seen it. I just like, that's why sometimes I just can't watch trailers. Like if it's something I really want to see, I will watch like a teaser trailer that's like super short and like maybe it's like a minute or something like that, and that's the only thing I'll watch. Cause like it's just too much, So yeah. So I'm gonna read one more chapter. I'm gonna read one more chapter, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'll pretty much be streaming every Sunday because that's when I have the time. So next Sunday I'll get back into Alita and Yona. I'll probably read like a chapter of Alita and then a chapter or two of Yona, just because Yona chapters are fairly short. Alita chapters are like dumb long. Like they just are. But they're great. They're like fantastic, but they're just super long. So let's get into it. Let's get into chapter 2, y'all. And yeah, it's great. It's just like I really enjoyed this chapter. This chapter was really, really, really good. It's quite good. All right, so let's move on to chapter 2. I get why people like it. So far, it kind of hits like different like boxes for people, I think, which is great. All right, let's see. Chapter 2 is entitled "The Place Where Pochita Is." Okay, and he still got that string on him, on his chest. All right. The art reminds me of Jujutsu Kaisen, if that makes sense. It's kind of like Fire Punch's art was much more realistic in a sense. Like I don't know how to describe it. It was like it wasn't like it clearly wasn't coming out weekly. Like it was coming out probably like monthly or like bi-weekly or something like that. You could tell that like Fujimoto had more time when drawing Fire Punch than drawing this. So this art style, it's more like a combination of his art and like Gege's art, like Jujutsu Kaisen's mangaka's art. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Let's see. That's my stomach. We haven't had breakfast either. Let's grab some food. Let's grab some food at a restaurant. Sorry, I'm broke. Pick anything you want. Pick anything you want. I'll pay. Really? Also, You'll draw attention. I'm shirtless. Put this on. Okay. People always call me dirty and smelly. Nobody ever comes near me. This is the first time I've been treated nice, and by a pretty girl at that. I'm in love. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. um, oh, I'll have udon and a hot dog. Is that okay? Sure thing. Okay. So somebody's coming through. Help me. I'm a public safety devil hunter, sir. What happened? A devil snatched my daughter, my little girl. It took her into the woods. Curry udon's up. Oh, that's me. What's your name? It's Denji. Okay, Denji. I don't want my noodles to get soggy. You go kill the devil by yourself. Huh? But I'm having udon too. I love how he's just like, yo, but like, aren't I gonna get to eat? That would be me. I'm just like, yo, like, why do you get to say and like I can't eat the udon first and then go? But it's like, but also it's like a little girl's been kidnapped. Go save a little girl, and she's like, you go do it. I'm gonna have the udon. You go help the kidnapped little girl and kill the devil that kidnapped the little girl. Right? An experienced devil hunter is on the job, sir. He'll save your daughter. Please remain inside the building for your safety. Really? Did you forget? You're my pet. Only answer with yes or woof. Oh my lord. Yo, Denji's probably like, all right. Deep down, he's like, okay, sure, woof woof. But he's like, no problem. I don't need a dog who says no. What's that mean? I heard from an acquaintance in the crime scene division that our useless dogs get euthanized. Oh wow. Okay. The udon will get soggy. Off you go. What's your answer? Yes'm. So yeah, he's very young. I feel like if he was like older, this conversation would go differently. But because he's like a teenager, he's like a young teenager. So you said like around 16. This like tracks a bit more. Where he's not as like combative in a certain way. At least in this kind of situation. Okay. Let's see. I thought she was nice. I even liked her a little. I can't believe she was that scary. Treating me like a damn dog. Woof. I just remembered Pachita's dead. Wow. Oh, wait. Pachita's dead? I thought Pachita was okay. Oh man. Oh, but I mean they're merged. So Pachita's not really I think they're merged. So they're not so she's not really dead per se. Maybe like yeah. That's kind of what I'm going with. Ah ha 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 ha. Huh? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, that's her. That's probably the daughter, and that's the devil, I guess. Ah. Oh please, let this devil go. Wait, what? My daddy. When he has a bad day, he beats me. Oh Lord. When he was hitting me in the parking lot today, this nice devil saved me. So please don't kill him. Our useless dogs get euthanized. Oh man. Yeah, this is hard. I mean, it wouldn't be hard for me, but I understand why it's hard for Denji and like the kind of character and the kind of person that he is and what he's gone through already. Like I would just say the girl. I'll just say the girl and devil. But I'm not Denji, so you know. Hey, wanna run away together, the three of us? Huh? I was buddies with the devil too. I know. There are good devils. But if I let this devil go, they're gonna kill me. So do you want to run away? Can we? We totally can. And then they're like, what? Yo, stop playing. Haha, I win. What the hell is this? I'll show you something cool before you die. I'm a muscle devil. And that means I can control any muscles I'm touching. Oh, man. I'm going to have some fun with this female brat now. Behave yourself over there, okay? Yo, this is so sad. They got me. Like, you know what happened? It's been too long since I've been reacting to certain things. So this is something that I probably would have caught like a year ago or a couple of years ago. Now, I should have assumed she was dead the moment she was kidnapped. I should have assumed she was dead. Like just kind of just because of the kind of manga that this is, I should have been like, she dead. She dead. That's it. It's over. Game over. It's over. Ah, man, this is like something out of like this is giving me Jujutsu Kaisen vibes. With Junpei was his name, right? The kid who was like trying to like work with the demon, like I can't remember what they're called, but like demons or whatever, right? And like his mom was killed, and then he was killed, and it was like a whole thing. Ah, man, that's sad. Okay. Eh? Oh, he pulled the zip wire. Okay. He pulled the wire. Zing, zing. What a relief. I won't feel bad for killing a lowlife like you. Ow, ow, ow. Boom, boom, boom. Done for. Get him. Get him. Okay. I see you're a useful dog. Oh, she's still alive? What? Okay, she's not dead. Okay, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. It's still like rough, but it's not like it's not that bad. Okay. So he fell. Uh-oh. She smells good. You okay? Sorry. I end up cutting my own body with the chainsaws too. Looks like I lose too much blood and get faint. Oh, he's like Wolverine. Ah, man. But I mean, Wolverine doesn't lose as much blood like when the claws come out. But still, still hurts and that kind of thing. That's wild. Okay. How did your body end up like that? My pet devil became my heart. Unbelievable, right? I don't want to believe it either, that Pochita died for me. Historically speaking, your condition has very few precedents. So few, it hasn't even been named yet. I believe you. I have an especially good nose, so I can tell. Your best friend is still alive inside you. Damn right. Yeah, Pochita. Okay. And not in the poetic sense. Your body has two scents, human and devil. Okay. Wow, that's a huge relief. Still hungry? I'll eat that udon. You look unsteady. Can you feed yourself? I can't. Okay, so she's feeding him. All right. Good. Whoop, yo, this dude. The kind of relationship already is like, it's like it's like there's like a bit of like S&M kind of like sort of distinction going on here, like a dom and a sub and that kind of thing. Like it's like played upon in a sense. It's not like explicit in a certain way, but unless you have like some general idea, which I think people who read Chainsaw Man, like who are at a certain age, will catch that. You know what I mean? And have like friends who are a part of that, who are part of that and have that lifestyle and are part of that certain scenes in that sense. You like catch that pretty fairly quickly. Hard to believe you actually enjoyed that soggy udon. What a good boy. You really are like a dog. Hey, what's your name? Makima. Miss Makima. What type of guy do you like? Someone like this boy named Denji. Okay. Denji? Huh? Wait, that's me. Come on, gotta keep up, Denji. Gotta keep up. All right. Okay, we have 17 minutes, so we might be able to read another chapter. We might be able to read another chapter. I am really enjoying this manga. I'm enjoying it. Okay. So, again, like I said, I have an hour, so I can react to as many chapters as I can react to within the hour. Right? Gotta get my water. You already know. Okay. But so far, so good. So far, I'm really, really enjoying it. All right. So far, so good. All right. Let's see what we've got. Like it, I would say, like it doesn't take much for me to generally enjoy a manga, right? But it does take a bit for me to like continue reading it and especially to react to it. Like if I don't really enjoy a manga, I'm not going to continue to react to it. Like, I'm just going to like just go over there by the wayside, and maybe I'll get back to it, if I feel like it or whatever. But I only continue to react to manga that I really, really enjoy. I know I was reading Black Clover, so I might come back to that at some point. I just dropped it because I just wasn't enjoying it at that point. But I know it's like gone in a certain direction, so I might pick it up again at some point. I don't know. We'll see. That's for a later time. Like, maybe like months down the line or something like that, where I've got a schedule that I really enjoy in terms of reacting. All right, let's continue. Chapter 3. All right. Chainsaw Man, Chapter 3. What type of guy do you like? Someone like this boy named Denji. Okay. Me too. I like you too, Miss Makima. And he's like looking around, and he's like, Denji over here. This is Devil Hunter. This is Devil Hunter Tokyo HQ. Okay, so see, this is what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like a lot of like failed first chapters, like one shots or whatever. Would try to introduce this like in that first chapter, and I'm like, that's not even necessary. Like, just tell a compelling, semi-contained like story. Like, obviously, if you're trying to go for civilization, there's going to be more that we don't know about, like, than what we get introduced to in the first chapter. But like, I feel like if this was in the first chapter, I would have enjoyed it, but like, it probably would have taken over more of the chapter than I would have liked. Like, I wouldn't have gotten as much of like Denji and Pochita and like all the stuff with like his father and his mother's heart condition, and like just that little bit in terms of like just taking out the zombie stuff. Like, that stuff was really good. It was just like, I enjoyed that, and you got to just be with Denji as he like was going through and like reflecting on his life and that kind of stuff. I feel like if they had all this like headquarters, there would have been way more characters, and I would have been like, okay, that's cool. But so I like that we're only getting this in chapter 3, right? Like, just now, as opposed to like that first one-shot chapter where you only have so much space to like introduce certain things. So it's good. Okay. So chapter 3 is entitled Arrival in Tokyo. So, including civilians, there are more than 1,000 devil hunters in Tokyo. We public safety devil hunters get a lot of paid days off and the best benefits package. If Makima likes me, then as we work together, won't we end up becoming, and if we're in that kind of relationship, couldn't we do that kind of stuff too? I want to do it. I want to do that stuff so bad. Yo, I mean, he's a teenager, so of course he's horny, right? Like, it's just like, that's normal. Like, it's like, I think it's like, no, like, it's not, it's like, that's a normal thing. It's like normal to be horny, right? Like, that's a normal thing. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Denji, yes. We typically work in uniform, so put this on. Once you're changed, I'll introduce you to one of our colleagues. To one of your colleagues. All right, and so we see a colleague with a little like katana on the back. All right. This is Aki Hayakawa. Or Aki Hayakawa. Okay, so that's the last name. Okay. He's 3 years your senior here. For today, tag along with him. I'm not working with you, Miss Makima? Of course not. You and Miss Makima are in completely different leagues. We're going on patrol. No, Miss Makima. If you perform well, we'll be able to work together. So keep your chin up, okay? All right. That's a that's a goal. That's a goal for Denji. Get back to working with Miss Makima. Get into a relationship with Miss Makima. All right. Hey, sir. Does Makima have a boyfriend? Hey, tell me. Hey, come here. I like that this is already kind of like a little bit of a staple with Fujimoto in this manga, that 6-panel like row, like 3 rows, 2 columns, right? Like that 6-panel divide. I think that's good. He's already used it at one point, and we're using it here, and they both work to like really good effect. So nice. Boom! You guys, not the sucker punch. Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh, not the red. Oh, got him in the headlock. Then threw him. You should, and it's like, you should quit. If you show up tomorrow, I'll give you another thrashing. What? Okay. I am not sure what this person's problem is. I have no idea. But I have like ideas of like what this person's problem is. Maybe they like Miss Machina too. They're obsessed. It's like some kind of weird like obsession, or maybe they take their job super seriously and they're like, oh, you're not taking the job seriously, so pow, sucker punch in the face, pow, headlock, thrown into the trash. Like, I guess that's it. But I don't know. I'm just making assumptions at the moment. What's your problem? Maybe my kindness isn't getting through to you. The people who go into this job for shallow reasons end up dead, kid. Among my peers, the ones who became devil hunters just for the money got killed by devils. All of them. The only ones still alive are those who have strong conviction. Let me guess. You became a devil hunter because you've got your eye on Makima? Ding, ding. When I was right, then I was right to beat you up. Ooh, threw a cigarette on him. Damn. 2. I'll do you a favor and tell Makima you've got scared of a devil and ran away. Oh, right in the ball. Let's go. That's right. Yo, and I like how like the cigarette is kind of like this like motif that's here from like the first chapter when that dude like was like, eat the cigarette. Here, I'll pay you some money if you eat the cigarette. And it's like that dude was like a scumbag, right? And this guy, Aki's like treating Denji like he's like garbage, right? Like he's just like some like, loser or whatever. And it's a similar thing that's happening. And so Denji's like, you're not going to treat me like that dude who was in the car, who was like part of the Yakuza, who was like treating me like garbage. Like, I'm not the dude. I'm not that person right now. Like, I'm alive. I got Pachita in me. Like, we're bonded. Nope. We not doing that no more. All right. He's like, you sure are a nice guy. When I fight guys, I only aim for the crotch. Phew. Today, I ate udon for the first time and a hot dog too. It's the first time I got treated like a person. The first time I got treated to a meal. To me, this is like living a dream. Maybe I became a devil hunter for a really shallow reason, but I'm willing to die to keep living like this. Actually, I take that back. My life isn't mine alone. And then the guy got up and then boom, boom. Right, so they scrap it. And he's just continuing to go for the balls. He's like, wham! Another kick to him. A thug like you has no place liking Makima. Huh? What gives? You just want it for yourself. You seriously only aim for the balls. And he got kicked again. That's what I'm saying. It's like, hey, he told you that, right? You gotta defend yourself. Why are you keeping your area open like that? He told you straight up. He's like, this is what I'm doing. Defend yourself, man. Come on. Okay, crap. So he's out, right? A testicle devil attacked his balls. That's a lie. He made that up. So what do you think? Can you get along? Not a chance. This guy is scum. I'm glad you guys are hitting it off. I'm putting Denji in your squad, Hayakawa. Squad? This thug? Really? But we already have so many troublemakers as it is. If we had any more weirdos... I told you when we created your squad, didn't I? That I'd try operating it with an experimental setup you wouldn't see elsewhere. And Denji's just like, man, I'm just trying to eat. I'm just trying to get with Miss Makima. I'm just trying to live. All right. Just who is this guy? Denji here is human, but he can turn into a devil. Ooh. How do you like that? Badass, right? Are you serious? I only heard flimsy rumors about cases like that. Denji is special, so it's been decided that we'll treat him as a special case. If Denji ever quits or disobeys our orders, he'll be put down as a devil. Wait, what's that mean? It means we'll be working together until death do us part. Turns out you're going to live with me so we can keep an eye on you. FYI, they told me I can kill you if you run away. Okay. And again, this like layering of panels is really consistent. I like that it's consistent. And sometimes, when a mangaka is like doing something, it can like backfire on them. Like if they do it too often, and I'm like, okay, I get it. That's like one of your gimmicks. Okay, cool, fine, whatever. But like it works here because um it's not so often like that I'm like, oh, they're really trying to put it in your face. And it's not done in the same way, right? Like it's not done in the same way in terms of like the panel construction. Like clearly there's like there are like different things going on. And it's not done for like it doesn't have like the same like weight. Like it's not done for a joke every single time you see that panel construction. Or like every time it's not serious every time you see the panel construction. It's like a mixture of things. So I like that. So that's why for me it works. Hey, is Makima a bad person? If you think so, then give up on her. If you're a devil, just be grateful we're letting you live. We're devil hunters, remember? Then is she a good person? Of course she's a good person. I owe her my life. It's like, I want to hug her again. Say what? So that's the end of the third chapter. And because I have 5 minutes left on my timer, I guess I'll just kind of talk a little bit about what I liked about the chapters. So I'll do that, and I'll take a look at like some of the like comments and stuff. Yeah. It's like I like what we have so far. So far, we've got 3 chapters. They're solid, right? They're just like solid chapters. They're quite good. Every chapter like is contained in a certain way, but isn't so right. But it's still, of course, like they're all linked, and certain you see certain development. And I think like decent stories have that development, like and develop their characters and stuff, and we learn more about them and like how their outlooks on the world and people, their relationships with others. So I like that Denji's just kind of like he's not like, it's not that he's not nuanced, right? He is nuanced, but I like that there's like a certain way in which he's very grounded, right? He's just like, look, this is who I am. When I get into fights with dudes, right, with like cis dudes, like I kick them in the balls, like that's what I do. All right. I'm a horny person. Like I'm a teenager. I like Miss Makima. Like I want to be with Miss Makima. Like that's like straight up. Like he's just very honest in that way, right? My family's past is like awful. My mom, died and she had a heart condition. And now I think I have the same heart condition. Or maybe he doesn't anymore, right? He doesn't anymore because he has but I can't. What's the name again? I'll pull. Name of the dog. What's the dog's name again? Pochita, right? Pochita, because now Pochita is literally my heart, so I don't have that heart condition anymore. And in that way, right? Like that nuance is there because it's not like Pochita representing his like being his heart also has like figurative implications, right? Like it's like now that heart condition for my mom is not there anymore. There's a certain way in which he's kind of like separated himself from that path, from that particular part of his past. And there are other ways in which like, right, like maybe he still has the debt, but it's not as like pronounced of an issue for him now because he works at this association. So there's that. So like there's like a whole bunch of things that are happening because of Pochita like merging with him. So again, there's nuance in that sense, right? Again, I'm not saying that this nuance is like this is this incredible thing. We've never seen this kind of nuance before. But like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I like that the nuance is there, and I like that it's not something that I have to try super hard to see. There are like clear connections, that like as I'm reading, I can spot. All right. So at the very least, it's a solid start for the manga. And it's very different. Like, and again, I just like that it's very different in a lot of ways from Fire Punch. Like, I feel like Fire Punch was just like this world is awful. It's terrible. It's like horrible. Like, and it's just like, how much can you take of this horrible world? How much can the protagonist in Fire Punch take of this horrible world before it's like, okay, everything's got to be burned down, right? Literally and figuratively. So, because the protagonist of Fire Punch has like the healing ability, right? The rapid healing ability and the fire from that other person who killed his sister and destroyed the village. So there's that, right? But it's different. I like it. Very, very good so far. Makima's great. She's just like she's just a cool woman, right? Just super dope. I'm looking forward to seeing her in battle. I like Aki. Like Aki's just kind of like he's just like a typical kind of like shonen character that like maybe has a crush on Makima and is just, has like certain kind of like moral code that when other people don't sort of fit into that, he's like, oh, you're scum, like you're trash. And again, I like that there are things that are very like nicely connected, like the cigarette thing. Like Denji was like, no, you're not gonna treat me like that other dude did with the cigarette, where he was like, yo, go, he was smoking and it was like, eat the cigarette, eat it, and I'll pay you 100, this much yen or whatever. And it's just different, right? Where clearly, because there's a difference in how Denji sort of like sees himself and how his world has been changed, he treats that situation differently, where he's like, no, not only am I gonna like get the cigarette off me and throw it away, but I'm not gonna just try to like engage in this hustle, but I'm also going to like, we're gonna scrap. Now we're gonna scrap. Before I couldn't scrap, right? Now we're gonna scrap because you're not this dude. Like the situation's different. So I like that. And again, certain things are just consistent for him and they're consistent in his character. And I like when characters, of course, grow. There's a certain pronounced growth. But there's a consistent like base in their characters. And like when Denji does something or decides to do something, it's like very much so within his character. Right. So far, so good. I also like that we didn't get too much about the association. It's not like, well, here's what you need to know about the association. There are this number of levels and and like all these other like little things. I don't need all of that right now. I'm just enjoying it. So very nice so far. A really solid start for Chainsaw Man. I see why people like it, at least from from the first 3 chapters. I'm definitely gonna react to more. I just got to figure out like when I'll react to it. And maybe I'll continue it. It might be something that like I add on, but I got to figure out like what like my 4th manga will be. So maybe Chainsaw Man will be one just to kind of like start fresh. And it's short, and then I might also do Chainsaw Man and then Alita, Yona, and then there'll be one more, but I don't know what that one more will be. And it'll be like revolving Sundays. So next Sunday will be Alita and Yona, and then the following Sunday will be like Chainsaw Man and some other shoujo or josei that I'm going to react to or that I've already started reacting to. So that's where I'm at. This was really, really good. Chainsaw Man's dope. I'm gonna end the stream now because I just have a lot to do today. A lot of cleaning that I have to do today. I'm just getting the rest of my day going. All right, so I'll have to get back to that. All right, so this was part 1 of the Chainsaw Man Read-A-Thon. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all, Amadou, Kid, Hayes. All right, shouts out to all y'all for coming through. Who else came through? Element, Eric. Thank y'all for coming through. All right, it was awesome. It's great seeing y'all again. And every Sunday is when I will react. So I'll always react on Sundays because I'm just busy now. More busy than I was. So thank y'all for coming through. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out ya.